Hello, everyone. Hello, Potterhead. I am the Potterhead, and this is the Potterhead. Lately, I've been interested in some few conspiracy theories. Now I'm not a conspiracy geek, okay? I'm just interested. I'm a curious person. Now, we're still gonna have all this Harry Potter and fun stuff, but this is gonna be a series of unfortunate events. But a series that we're going to start. It's basically I'm just gonna talk to you, say what I'm thinking, what it is, what it's gonna be, what it gotta do, who it is. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying right now. We'll also talk about. Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Anyways, so we're also gonna talk about this one game. I don't know if a bunch of them heard about it because I know a few people that don't play this game. Fortnite. 28205. Okay, me too. Okay, at least you didn't hear the last part. Anyways, freaking I dropped it. Okay, anyways, so what we're gonna do is, I guess we'll start with. If you haven't noticed, it's gonna be a pretty long video, but hopefully it's gonna be worth it for y'all. Okay, I'm sorry about that. But if most of y'all have heard, the Gulf of Mexico is currently on fire right now. And a lot of people are saying is different things of why it is, because think about it. Water and fire. Water is supposed to take out fire. So why in the world is fire in the middle of the ocean? And why is the water not taking it out? It's weird. Now, some of y'all are saying, oh, but Santiago, it was just an oil leak. Yeah. No. Well, maybe. But we don't know that. Anything could happen with the government. Government. Yeah. That's right, the government. Okay. But no, seriously. Think about it. Sorry. Anyways. So, think about it. It was directly in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico. And as you can see, in some few images right here. Well, I can see some. It says leaky gas pipes ignites underwater ring of fire in Gulf of Mexico. But what a coincidence. It's in the middle. How is it a coincidence that it's in the middle? Okay. Now, we don't know for sure where it is located. Of course, in, the Gulf of Mexico, but it was in a fire broke out a short distance of platform and statement blah 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 blah. The fire blamed on a gas leak from an underwater pipeline began at 5:15 a.m. local time Friday off the coast of. But think about it. It says the fire blamed on the gas leak. So, when the fire started, I believe it's saying, I'm a kid, so I don't know what it means, but blamed on a gas leak. It was blamed. It was blamed. Think about that word, blamed. You blame someone. You just say it's someone, but you don't know if it's that one. The fire blamed on a gas leak. Think about this. What if it wasn't a gas leak? What if? But think about it. How did the gas leak happen? Now, it could be just some sort of burst of the oil, but it could also be something else. It could also be now I'm gonna say monsters, because I don't think sea monsters exist here, but sea creatures. Sea creatures. Sorry. But then again, we don't know that. So, I'm just going to skip to the next theory before I get any more hate about this Gulf of Mexico fire. Now, we only discovered 5% of the whole ocean. We don't know what's out there. So, one little curious little guy could be do. Boom. Burst. Fire. Dun 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 dun. Anyways, let's move on to the next thing, shall we? A more common conspiracy Aliens, aka aliens. Aliens have been one of the most sighting of them all. Okay. One of the most curious sightings of them all. So, I'm not gonna say aliens are real, but, it interests me because, what if it is? We can't, the whole big of a universe, we can't be the only, living organization in the universe, right? Yeah. We can't. Nope, not at all. We have different universes, dimensions, and therefore, we can't be the only one. If we were the only one, that is just sad. Now, aliens. Let's talk about that. There have been many alien sightings around the globe. Many alien sightings. But if you think about it, we see these normal, old-fashioned, not old-fashioned, but original UFOs. It's just a ring with just, glass as the driver's part. Now, that could be how an actual UFO looks like. But who to say that's what it really looks like? Just a statement from what we see, what we believe, what we think. It could be a totally reasonable explanation, right? Clearly so. I'm looking at these sightings and all I see is the basics, really. But if you think about it, how do aliens get their metal or any sort of supplies that they make their aircrafts? It's no one knows, really. No one knows. But for me to say, sure, we can't be the only one in the universe, but I believe that this cannot be what aliens were to look like, or for what alien aircraft an alien aircraft were to look like. But really, if you think about it, Area 51, shall we? Let's take a look-see at Area 51. Or maybe we should dig deeper. But let's dig deeper later. First, let's take a looky here. Now, Area 51. What seems to be the land of aliens. No one knows what's out there, only the government and people working with the government. But people working with the government cannot leave anywhere because who knows if they may tell the truth. Now, many people have told the truth and never to be seen again. But really, who knows what could be there? Maybe it could be a part where an alien crashed there, an alien pod, meaning more aliens, has crashed there. And then, for some reason, the government took over them, took them and experimented on them and on their work. But then again, who really knows what's over there? Now, it could just be a thing that the government is making and no one wants them to know about it. But how long shall we see? how really long has Area 51 been around? Shall we look? Let's take a look here.
For decades, Area.
Okay. As far as the UFOs, if that sort of came a little bit later, it's been kind of a mysterious place. When they started out, the original cover story about it being used for weather research, and just announcing that it was this airfield being built with a few hangars and a runway, that was given out to, that was given out to news media. Despite it making it seem like something, something, kind of, okay. Okay, so now it's time to dig deeper, shall we? Whew, let's turn on the light a bit. More creepy. No, let's not do that. Okay. Let's do... Google Earth. Shall we see what's in Google Earth? A lot of people can find anything in Google Earth, except for maybe one thing. A very intriguing place in this one Earth that for some reason the government is hiding from us. Interesting, really interesting. And apparently I was looking at something here. I don't know what. What was I looking at? Where am I? Hello? Okay, don't know where I'm at. So. Sorry, we're having a little troubles here. Look at this. I don't know if you can see, but it says the image 1 cannot be loaded. Okay. That was clearly weird, but okay. Just try just Gomez. No, yeah, no, okay, no, okay, there you go. Try again, okay. We are at the Area 51 Center. But where we need to go is Han. Okay. I know I've been there. Let's go in 3D. Human, really. That's a little weird. We can't. Well, no, I'm serious, we can't. And it's just the Area 51 Center. How can we not go in the Area 51 Center? A little suspicious. But let's step away from that. What else did I want to talk about here? What else would I like to talk about? Yes. Giants. Mermaids. Both. Why don't we talk about both? We'll get to Fortnite video in it until next series, okay? Giants. Let's start with that first. Giants. One of the most biggest, ugliest, saddest, and scariest thing to almost ever walk the earth. Hopefully I'll walk the earth. Now, we don't know if giants have roamed the earth. But what we do know is that things have shrunken. If you look at any sort of visual thing of, wait a minute, hold up, wait a minute, let me take it, wait. Hold up, if I think about it, if you really think about it, okay, in the Stone Ages, with dinosaurs, I guess, not really Stone Ages, when dinosaurs first roamed the earth, think about it. We know how the dinosaur was formed. Do we know if it had feathers? Maybe so. Do we know the landscape? I guess they just made up their own landscape. I don't know. Anywho. But I guess if you see in pictures, I don't know if they're real pictures, but you can see quite a big few things that will be bigger than, right now. For example, right now, if leaves were to be around in probably like since the Jurassic, if I had a leaf from the Jurassic right now, it'll be pretty big, like real big, like this big. But now, if you pick a leaf out of a tree, it'll be really tiny, like this big. Think about it. Big things turn to small things, but how and why? That I do not know. But for some reason, it happened. Big things turned smaller. Why? Huh? Why? I'm just trying to figure out these answers. I'm trying to figure out answers. That's what we're doing here. That's why we're all here, to figure out answers. Now, giants may be used to roam. Now, because thankfully we have skeletons. And because we have skeletons, oh my gosh. Skeletons found. Okay, so now we have skeletons. We can see if once something roamed and if once something didn't. Now, some of them, if you look on the internet, it could be false, it could be fake. But trust me on this, if a person were to find, a legit person were to find a huge skull, that will prove that giants roamed the earth. 'Cause what else would it be? Comment down below and prove me wrong. Okay, now I'm not talking about these Cyclops that I'm trying to get up on my chair here. Now I'm not talking about this Cyclops and over here with big tree clubs and the most powerful, strongest power. No, I'm not talking about one of those. No, basically like cavemen. Cavemen kind of people. People. Giants would have been big, real big. Like us. We shrunken. If giants were around, we have shrunken. Why have we shrunken? That is what I'm trying to figure out. And, okay. We'll argue about that, I guess, tomorrow with the second series. Now let's talk about a wee bit of mermaids. Now my thing is just pressing M. Okay, backspace. Okay. Mermaids. Okay. Now look. It could be possible. It could, real, okay. it could be possible. It really could be possible that mermaids and mermen used to roam the earth, but aside or apart from that, there's only one thing that could be possible of mermaid sightings. You know, mermaids are described as wondrous, beautiful, perfect. Some are described as ugly, weird, and just terrible. Others are described as a normal person, but their feet are flippers. What can mermaids do, from what we know? But now, before I show you, probably that could be an actual mermaid of what we have so far, what we think mermaids are like. Obviously what we just said. Can swim real fast or real slow. Real pretty or real ugly. Some say the voice of a mermaid can drive a sailor crazy. Some say the voice of a mermaid can some say that a sailor can be drawn by a mermaid's voice, then making them follow them into the ocean. Oh, excuse me, Lord. Sorry. Anyways, or they can sail their way over there to the mermaid, and then can make a tidal wave that can drown them. Either way, they're gonna die with what I just said. Or they could just be normal, animals or people that can just be living in the city of Atlantis. Now, before I get to Atlantis, we'll talk about Atlantis tomorrow, a whole nother time. But right now, mermaids. No, I don't think those type of mermaids are real. Other than, of course, they could be. We only discovered probably 5%, maybe more, of the ocean. You don't know what could be lying out there. But from what we got, from the only probably what we probably have, that could be probably real from what we have so far, is not what we think about it as. We probably have Lil Find. We probably think these are probably real, but then again, these are probably fake. They're still mermaids, just not the kind we think there are. Like I said, there's ones that are beautiful and handsome, and there's some that are just dang right ugly. Now, what I'm about to show you could or could not be real, and it's definitely not what we think mermaids like in the Little Mermaids or if mermaid TV shows of what we see, but we may be pretty close to mermaids. Now, I'm not saying that these things that I'm about to show you is real, but if these are the closest things to mermaids so far. These things, click on. Oh, hold on. Picture for you can see them. Dang, I'm just lacking right now. Good Lord. Fishy no. Good. I just want to show you all this picture, man. Okay, look. As you can see, it's kind of half monkey and half fish. Put that together, you get this creepy thing. Look at this. Now, it's not a mermaid, as you can see, but it's something close to a mermaid. Now, this can or cannot be real. But from what we got right now, it's looking probably real. How can you Photoshop that? How can you Photoshop that? You probably can't just, search up ugly monster monkey skull and dead fish. Put them together, boom, you get that. But there's much. Okay, anyways, let's get into this game called Fortnite. You probably know. If you don't know, search it up. I'm not here to tell you what it is. I'm telling you about this conspiracies about them. Now what I hope the next season could be, because I miss a lot of the old parts of the old maps, and I didn't get to, experience some of them. So I hope what can happen is if you play Fortnite right now, you know what happened. The mothership took the orb, which contains every single season from Fortnite we have so far, and every single thing. Think about it right now. The mothership took the orb, and now the orb is in the mothership. Clearly. But what I think about it, if you get abducted by one of those big abductors, I think, or adapters, I don't know, one of those, you know what I'm talking about. When you get abducted, you go into the mothership, or mothership. And you see the pirate ship. Think about this. The pirate ship. Butter Barn. What else? Forgot the other ones. But you see all these old season landings there. Think about it. Now, why is it there? That's only because of the orb. The orb contains everything from every season. So, because the aliens took the orb, they launched out some few things from different seasons. And what I think is hopefully, Dr. Sloan is building a bomb, a big bomb that's going to throw at the alien mothership. The mothership is going to be crashing down with the orb in it, or maybe the orb is going to be crashing down. Either way, something's going to happen. Something's going to have to crash down. Because, a big bomb is going to crash something down. I don't know. But if it does crash down, meaning the orb's going to be with it, the orb's going to probably explode, or not explode, but break, then unleashing maybe multiple things from different realities, or basically different maps. Now, there's not going to be like Worlds Collides or Season X. I do not think. Let's see. Because if this is, then it's going to be a real bum. Season X. Seasoning X. Season X. Theme. Now this one's out of time. Out of time. But this season, it's gonna be kind of like it. But it's definitely not it. You know what I'm saying? Now, we bring back a lot of old, new, old, everything from different dimensions to this map. Now, this theme of this, hopefully, map or season, time travel. Time travel. Think about it. What is Rick? Who is Rick? What is Rick? What does he have? A portal gun. Where does the portal take you? To another dimension. Meaning time traveling. It's not time, but you go back in time. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. This is pretty stupid now that I think of it. It's a pretty stupid season. It's basically just season X because out of time. But think about it. This is like we have enough time. So it's like not out of time. So it's gonna be time travel. People that have time traveled. Like time travel. Yeah. But no. Fortnite has a lot of options. Who knows what's gonna be in the future? I guess time will tell. Anyways, I'll see you later because I'm getting kind of tired. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.